Just so you know, like if people are gonna talk, I'm just gonna let people talk. I'm not a
No, go ahead,
dramatic
baby.
girl.
Why are you here?
You told me to come up here. Also, I was only in this live because Andrew sent me this live.
I did.
Okay, wait.
There's
Okay,
a long
so
time.
my question. Can we go back to my question?
Yes.
What's your stance over the whole overall couple of days? What's your stance here?
My stance is I have a life and I have missed so much. And if you notice or not notice, I don't know if you watch Shannon, I'm really not ever in a box. Sometimes I've missed so much of her lives lately. And I'm not saying that I don't stand being in friendship with Shannon, but at the same time, there's so much I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know
There's
as
been a
well.
couple of times where I thought that you were not that you were in like good spaces, and then I would be I would be looking on the outside, and I would see you. Wait, no, I would see you there, and my thing is, you're a little bit, very much so supportive of.
I actually
Shannon.
recently just got hate because of being in support for Bernadette. And, you know, that's a little bit on the interesting side. I don't know if you know that, but Megan, she hates me.
Glossy.
So,
You gotta do your research.
Can I tell you something?
Exactly.
And this is not me trying to get you to not be friends with her. This is me being real, girl. I ain't never had a problem with you. You know, I messaged you when she blocked you.
you were the one that told her to block me, but it's cool.
No, actually, I did not. Actually, no.
I don't care. I have no hard feelings.
No,
for
I
you.
have proof of that also.
You shouldn't even be mad because you know how crazy.
No,
she
I am not mad. It was during
No,
a time where everybody was
she
coming for her.
she actually talked to me and she was like, "Who is Lip Glossy?" I said, "I don't know. You monitor, so I don't know."
I just don't know because, like, she, like,
Dude,
even when,
she's a freaking liar. What can you not understand?
She talks
I am
bad shit about you, Lip
This
Glossy,
is not
and
me
you're so
being
over
an
there.
asshole to you.
like, I'm just trying to
but
figure out
she
things for
is a
myself just like
liar.
anybody else.
She
Like,
told
I'm just
us
trying
all
to.
You should. You have to do your
you.
research though, but you
This is me
can't
doing my
just be
research
standing
right
up
now.
for people and you
She
don't know what
told
they
us
stand
all
for.
to block you. She did not believe you were who you were.
And then after
Because
Crystal
you
left,
would not Snapchat call her or video call her.
I actually I've been on video call with her. She knows
Yeah,
I'm real.
oh,
The
yeah.
picture on my
have that
face.
on a
that
text.
is me.
I
Just
have it.
recent, but she will not put my fucking name in it. Because I will
No,
tell
that's
you
fine.
one thing.
I have no hard
don't know
feelings for
you.
I know it was
I
partially
do
on
not.
her too
And
because
let me speak.
she didn't know who I was.
do not know you. I do not know you. I don't tell her the.
Can I
only
be the
thing-
moderator? Both of us, like, can we both take turns? Because I feel like both of y'all have something to say, but I also have something to say, and I want y'all to, like, I feel like maybe Lip Glossy.
I think
is a
I'm
little
just
bit
being
lost.
misunderstood though. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying. Maybe
Can
if you are
everybody
being
be quiet?
misunderstood,
Can everybody be quiet and let me
Yes.
speak to her real quick?
everybody take turns though.
Okay. Glossy, she had told me she felt bad, like, intentions about you because she did not know who you truly were.
she doesn't know who I am because I have a life. I distance myself. If you haven't noticed, if you're trying to attach me to her, I'm not saying that I can't be attached to her. And you know, I would be lying if I said that, you know, like, I don't know what to believe. I don't know whether to believe you guys. I don't know whether to believe her. I have no idea. And that's why I'm here. But the thing is like, I have never come for anybody and I have always tried to be neutral and I am my own person, regardless.
Yeah, and you have been, and you were, and I'm not saying that you're not. You have always. You're not always in there, babe.
I'm not.
I'm
No.
saying.
I haven't been in there for a minute.
Exactly, and I will stand up for you for that. But she's
I-
not going to tell me or tell anybody that I had anything to do with you being blocked. She said, "Do you think I should block her?" I said, "I don't know if she's a troll. I don't know. She did
I don't
kind of show
know.
up out of nowhere. So yeah, if you want to block her, block her."
So I was the one that was kind of moderating the messages between Lip Glossy and Shannon, and that's not what I got.
What the fact of, Andrew?
I
Babe?
was informed that it was you, but now I have.
Andrew,
Yeah, I know.
you had Pam come at you today fake.
I know.
Okay, she has
okay,
had
let's let Hunter
me.
go. Let's let Hunter go.
But
She's been waiting.
Lip Glossy
Go ahead,
has.
babe. No,
been
hang on.
really-
Let Andrew, let Hoodrich go.
Yeah, Hoodrich.
Okay, so what I was gonna say is, I just feel like when you're like compliant with people, and I feel like you're being in Sassy's box and stuff, I feel like you need to start doing your research when you see such crazy things happening
I was
at
never
this
in the
rate.
box. If you look at her lives lately, anything that's been recorded, you will not see my face in her
Yeah,
box.
she's never been in the box. She never
Oh,
has.
yeah, and I agree with that.
No,
Sir.
I'm sorry.
I agree with that.
I
You need to do your
misspoke. Not
research, and
even
that's why
just
I
in
don't
the
box
box.
up.
I mean, like in the comments. I've never seen you in the box. Actually, I'm just
Exactly.
saying. Like,
I don't box up because my knowledge is not to the point where like I feel like I can have a true conversation about it.
Okay.
yeah, but like, okay, so my point is, when I see you in the comments being supportive, it kind of like
Yeah.
makes me think that you're like enabling that kind of.
If you see my comments are never to try to like bully anybody. But if you're talking about being in support of Shannon's mental health or being there for Shannon, yeah, I've done that. And
But you
if you're trying to
it's like
expect me
when
to
she's
lie
on her
and be like, I didn't
rocker.
do that, like I did, and I do.
Wait. Can I say this? Okay, so Flossie, the time she said that she tried to unalive herself, tell me this. Tell me why you would not have suspicion of it. And I didn't think of it first because, yeah, I was her friend, and I really was. But how would Wes know to reach to me? Not only me, but reach to Smashly that Sassy never really talked to during that time. Then there was a person named Sally that was supposedly her best friend, but we never see her anywhere, that was making those posts for her. Yeah, I will call bullshit on it every time. No, I do speak on mental health because I know what mental health is like. And trust me, I'm a true form of it. I don't want people to feel sorry for me. I don't give a shit what people think about me. She is a faker. She tried to get me to lie for her, to say that she tried to unalive herself for the second time. I don't think she tried the first time. Andrew, I will say this too. Andrew is not a bad person. I'm not a bad person. I rode so hard for that bitch.
Okay, I see Dana. She's saying like, how can you still ride for Shannon if she's doing what she's doing to Andrew? Look, I've had this conversation with Andrew in private, and the situation is, I have been left out of a lot. And I see how you all do each other. And I'm not trying to be a part of it, if I'm being real. I'm not a part of any of this.
Okay, well then how come when Crystal first left, Sassy got up in her box, her live, and she said, and I've talked to Lip Glossy. She's one of the real ones. She rides with me or something like that. But yeah, she said
There's the truth. We have personal conversations. We talk on the phone.
Okay, so which is it?
But do you really know her? Do you really freaking know her?
I'm not going to ever claim that I know her. I can understand that. Whatever, but when you're loud and when you're about it, like you're going on and on and on, like that just adds fuel to the fire. Like
what? Can you think? Can you even think? When hang on, Queen. When she finds out you're in here with me and Andrew and Dana and Hoodrich, what do you think she's gonna do to you?
Yeah, she probably is gonna get mad, but the thing is like I was just here because I don't believe Stacky Lou should be getting called out. If I'm being real.
He was in there making fun and agreeing with everything freaking Sassy did. I thought the world of that woman.
Okay,
I really did.
I'm gonna just say one thing. When being neutral means if you're saying that you stand with her and her mental health and you've had conversation on the back end, that's you can't really say you're being neutral. I'm not disagreeing with your stance on it because I think that's best that you don't get involved because you don't want to be involved. But do know that entails like you letting her know, like, listen, you need to figure that out. Don't involve me because she did say.
Well, it's like all of you for 1 second just take off the goggles of like this drama. You guys are all real people. Your real lives have been affected.
Who muted her?
Not me, but I have something to say to her.
Not me. I
When it's
didn't.
my turn.
I didn't mute it.
Is she muted?
She lip
I'm
glossy was
unmuting people.
I haven't muted anybody.
I haven't either. Lip glossy was in a live of Megan's when Megan had that live with everybody who used to be her mod, like Jay Cruz and Scaminator and everything. And Lip Glossy apologized to me for everything that she said and had done to me.
Wait, do you want us to block Lip Glossy? She says I'm done. Should we just block her? Does she get to write
No,
in?
you guys, no.
You should
Listen.
block her. She says she's done because she's scared and she's running.
Because
And
she
she
got
don't want to.
muted. Because she got muted.
Who muted her?
Cheryl did, but she did because she felt like she cut me off. And I
Okay,
love my
Cheryl,
girl
we
for
love you.
that. I love her for it.
Girl,
But-
do what she want to do.
This is my life. Let me talk.
right,
Okay.
like
She has every right to talk. Okay,
Right.
if she supports Shannon, let her support her. I don't care, but she will find out after she finds out she was in my life, and with all of us, she's gonna drag her like she did Andrew, me, everybody. Sassy
Well, I
is a
know-
sorry ass excuse for a human being. And she's unblocked. Oh, hold on. Let me unblock her. Hang on.
I know that Lip Glossy apologized to me in Megan's live. I don't know why she apologized to me. I forgot what she did to me.
We're unblocking Sassy because I want her to come in here. I'm removing
she's not
Pam.
gonna come. She's not gonna come. I mean, I would think that would be the best thing for her to do is to come and have a conversation. But you know how that goes. It's gonna go deflection, then tears, and then we're bullying her. So if she does come in here, my best suggestion is just like keep it cute. Let's keep it classy. Like you want some real answers to what's going on because we've all seen what's been going on. We all know what's right and wrong. Just stick to the facts and keep your comms. But the neutral part, I really did want to talk to Lip Gloss because I feel like if you're going to be neutral, you can't say that you're having conversations with her on the back end about any of this. Like none of this.
And everybody needs to be quiet and let her talk.
I'm gonna drop back down, y'all, because I'm not even gonna lie. I'm in pain, but I'm
Glossy, Glossy, request the box.
Please come back up, sweetheart. We want to actually have a
Nobody's
conversation.
attacking you. And Leanne, hold on. Let me get Leanne up here because.
And also go check out Hoodrich's.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, baby.
If you need to drop me, that's fine. I just want, like I said in the beginning of the live, I just wanted to apologize to everybody, to Chris and to Hoodrich for my.
Haley, I also want to apologize to you. He should have his voice is how I felt, and I felt like, you were trying to get him to back down.
I'm gonna
I also want to double down on
get my
that.
mom to come in here.
Yes, bring her in.
Yeah,
I wanted to double down on that because it ended before Haley had finished saying what she was saying. And I do apologize because I know, I don't play about my mama. So you say something about my mama, I'm up in there. So I get you. Again, I apologize. So hopefully, Hoodrich, I don't end up on your, on your. No. You're good.
Don't
You're
make
so
me
good.
laugh,
You're so
y'all.
good.
Oh my goodness, don't make me laugh.
No, I'm letting my mama in because my mama knows more about me than anybody.
Period. Bring mama
I'm
in.
gonna drop. Y'all have a good night, and I
You
accept
too,
y'all's
Haley.
apologies.
No, you're fine.
You too, and thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Thank y'all.
Andrew, I want to hear from you, so I'm going to drop down to the comments too. I really want to hear from Crystal and Andrew. I feel like
I'm gonna drop too.
situations have been the worst situations that I've seen outside of the racism, even outside of that, because I can look past that. Ignorance is just ignorance. But what happened to you guys, I feel like was really unacceptable, and I would love for y'all to just share. I'm going to hold down the live for a second. Me and Bree, we about to hold it down. Hello. Yeah.
Hey y'all, I'm sorry. I got the baby. This is my first time in the live box.
Okay.
Oh, she got unmodded. Y'all see that?
Who did?
Lip Glossy got unmodded.
Well, we knew that. We knew that was going to happen.
Yeah. My mom can't come in.
Baby,
She
we
don't
didn't
have enough
want that.
followers.
We didn't want that for you. You and see that was the whole point. I would love for you.
I just wanted to say hi, Bray, bitch. I love you.
Hey, baby. Lip Glossy, we weren't trying to get you in trouble with Sassy. And my feelings on the whole situation is like you came in here to support Andrew, but you're still supporting Sassy. Like at the end of the day, she did him dirty.
She just got taught a valuable lesson because she came in here to be neutral, is what she said, to just listen because she didn't know what was going on. And just that fast before she really got to speak, she already was unmodded. So she got her answer. But that is definitely not what I wanted. I just wanted you to actually just listen. Let anyone just protect themselves. No, I mean, that was the whole intention.
Hey. Can y'all go follow my mom? She is Lisa.Baker57.
Is she in the chat? Tell her to make a comment in the chat.
No, I'll tell her to do it, but she don't have enough people to go live, and she's about to spill the tea about his parents bullying me.
She can get in a box at 0 followers, 0. But if she comments in the chat, then we can follow her.
I don't know. She says she tried, but she can't.
She tell her to make a comment in the chat.
Y'all, I'm about to eat for like.
PJ, you're exactly right. She shouldn't have unmodded her. She didn't do anything, but that's exactly what we're saying. She feels like anybody that sits with anybody else, just how Andrew was over there. We all have people that we agree with and we don't. Some may be in every single live. Like, I don't like some of the people that I see floating around in some people's boxes, but I don't just get defensive because you're grown. You can pick whoever you want to be around. And it's not up to me to tell you who you can be friends with and who you can like. Yeah. Nothing was done. You're allowed to be wherever you want.
And that's my thing. Like, Sassy takes... Okay, so anytime a mod leaves quietly, like J. Cruz, Kai, me, Hoodrich, anybody... Like, Hoodrich, yeah, I did have part in it because she was being an asshole, but she knows I love her because of that. But, yeah. But, yeah, I did a lot of bad things when I was under Sassy. I said a lot of bad stuff, but did I come forward? Yeah, I did. Do I have receipts? Yeah.
Girl, do you know? We do know.
And yeah, and she still wants to call me a freaking liar.
Don't make me laugh. You admitted to all of that. You even said that in your relationship you weren't perfect. You guys were both abusive to each other. You've never denied any of it, and I fully respect you for it. I really do. You know how me and you first got off. You know how I felt at first, and we've talked about that. And you had owned your accountability, and that's all anybody can ever ask. And we love you for that.
And that's the thing, like, when Sassy gets stuck on something, she stays on it. Like, I know her followers are like, are you stuck in like autopilot because you talk about the same shit all the time? Andrew is not a bad person. Andrew is sick.
It doesn't matter, Crystal. You can't make anybody do anything. I could tell you right now to unmod anybody. If you do that, you're a follower. You're not a leader. So nobody made her do anything. If she want to play Duck Duck Goose, that's on her. That's not on you.
I'm just telling you, baby. I'm telling you now. She is not the person you want to be mixed up with right now.
Oh, like, I'm not.
Before I came out with all my receipts, she was getting heat before me. You're coming after Monster? That's the last person you want to come for.
Oh, wow.
You come after Miss Unknown? That's the last person.
Wait, so you're telling me Lip Glossy was coming after Unknown and Monster?
No.
No, I'm saying Sassy.
Oh yeah, we already know that. Like we've been known that, and then I didn't even understand that because the conversation had nothing to do with Monster.
And
had nothing to do with her.
And I will say this, Queen Bernadette, I have no problem with you in here, but we ain't talking on kids. We ain't talking
Or
on
Megan. Or Megan.
we
Don't
ain't
bring that
talking
up.
on Megan. I don't give a fuck about Megan. Megan is a little bitch like Sassy is. Okay? Because Megan was a part of it too. But now I'm taking my voice back. She ain't gonna silence me. I was her big bad wolf that she stood behind. Now she got Miss Sassy Pants over there and whoever else. Baby, please come in the box. Please come in. Let me tell you about her. Let me tell you about Sassy. Let me tell you about her little that she needs to be in a mental asylum. She don't need to be in healthcare. She is fucking psycho. Frickin' sorry, Dana.
Well, I want to know who Nacho Nurse is. This is one of Sassy's old mods as well, right?
She was the sweetest mod that Sassy could ever have in her life.
Exactly.
She literally deserved none of these people.
No.
Well, hi, Nacho. How are you?
I'm here.
I had saw you around, but I wasn't
I'm
sure,
good.
like how
That was
you ended up coming into this. How did you get unmodded?
She unmodded herself.
So
She was
I just
smart,
kind
girl.
of,
I'm sorry, let me.
well, I just kind of like withdrew myself because I didn't like her behavior. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We're all listening to you.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, so because she just started doing some crazy things and like calling out people, and it seems like she was always inserting herself in the drama, and like it just was not aligning with, I didn't want to attach my name to that basically. So she never personally did anything to me. But I just, that's not for me. I didn't want to be part of it. So she did unmod me, which was fine. I didn't say anything to her, or, she didn't tell me, which is fine.
Ellen is 2 months, no, 4 months younger than me. I bet. He's still happy, no worry about that. 6 to 8 weeks, I might forgot what I bought and rebuy the same
That's
thing.
to UK, cheers. That's to UK. You
She did, girl. She did.
You welcome.
Hoodrich.
Yeah.
Baby, I didn't think you ever used Elmer Lou, baby.
Oh my goodness.
I never thought it. You got real hair for days, baby.
Calling folks cockroaches.
No, that's not my real hair.
Come on now. You know how that can be taken, but I don't. If you're not giving me the 3 F's, I don't give 2 F's. Okay?
What you said.
That's where that goes. My thing is we bully the bullies, and we know she's been bullying and she's falling out with everybody. We've been said that this was gonna happen back when that stuff happened with you, Crystal. We've been said that you was gonna be next, and that's what happened. How she put herself in that situation in Petty's live, and he tried to get her to stop, and she.
And
was
I know
mad
Pam knows she's next.
her way.
I got one of her people trying to come. She didn't get in the box, but I invited her in here. I want him to come in here.
She might can come in here, but I don't think she deserved to be in your space. I don't think she deserves you. Like, respectfully, I don't think that she deserves to be in your space no more. You hold your space and you talk your shit and let a motherfucker watch from the outside. This your room. You control this.
She's talking about one of her. She's not talking about her directly. She's saying one of her people she invited in here.
I got all their names wrote. I got all their names wrote down, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I've been doing my homework, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I got y'all. Like, if I say I got you, I got you. And I don't say I got you to too many people. I get a lot of hate on this app because I speak up, and a lot of people don't like that.
Yeah.
So y'all got to work with me sometimes because I'm very boisterous, and if I see something, I'm going to say something, and if you wrong, I'm going to call you out, and if I fuck with you, I'm going to stand with you.
A lot of y'all know where y'all know me from. Y'all know where y'all know me from. I was sticking up for somebody they felt shouldn't have been, but at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody do. You don't dock somebody and do kind of the same thing that happened to you. Make statements.
Hi, Liz.
I stick up for what's right, and that's all that matters.
Right.
But I'm about to go ahead and go to the comments. Like I said, Andrew, I would love to hear you tell your side, because how she's sitting up here making it as if you used her and, you scamming.
The fact she used him.
Yeah, listen, we know because you saw how she showed them screenshots and talked about she didn't
Girl,
want to show his last name.
girl,
Girl, his last
please.
name is on his page, so we wasn't worried about that. You don't want to show how much you sent, him,
I got that
and how
wrote
much
down,
money you
Queen.
got.
I got you.
Yeah,
You go in the
yeah.
comments. I got you, sister.
I'm surely about to
Yeah,
because
thank you.
I need to rest, baby. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
you.
lie.
We
I'm
love
telling
you.
y'all.
I love you, Queen.
Love
I'm
You're
y'all.
the
telling
goat,
y'all. I love
bro.
you, girl.
He's the goat.
Rest up, honey.
One
Anybody else
thing,
want to have a box and talk?
like y'all standing y'all shit. I just want you ladies to be comfortable. Andrew, I want you to be
I feel
comfortable.
bad for Lip
Oh,
Glossy getting
I'm
modded
good, honey.
though.
I'm good.
That was crazy.
I don't because I feel
I'm real
like
good.
Sassy got to her like she got to Pam and me and everybody else, but she's
Pam,
How
hold
does
on.
Sassy know if she's supposed to be at work? She should have just, if she on my time, she only would have got off work like 20 minutes ago.
baby.
What's
She
up with
took
Pam?
off.
What's up with Pam? Let's talk about it. What's up with
Yeah,
Pam?
I want
Because
to get into
Pam,
Pam.
let's talk about it because
It's a
I'm gonna
couple.
tell y'all before y'all talk about it. Sassy said that she
Please
set
get
Andrew
Pam
up.
in here.
Yeah,
Sassy said
that's
she
weird.
set Andrew up
That's
to
where I'm
fake
all
like,
confused at.
yeah, because
Because
Pam,
I
no, we
did.
ain't
Okay,
gonna play with it.
can we real quick, can we let Andrew say
Can
something about
somebody
this?
find
Because
Pam?
I heard him earlier and I feel like you didn't realize that she was playing that weird stuff.
So this morning, when I was messaging, me and Chris were talking this morning, I was talking to Pam at the same time. Okay, that's where all this started from. And then there's a whole long list of messages, and I never share my messages, but I did today.
Yep.
And then little Miss Thing wanted to host a live, and somehow she knew all about these messages,
Mm-hmm.
knew what was in them. But I'm getting messages from Pam now saying that she had nothing to do with this. She was not going. She did not tell. She was just making it all up. So I'm just. But if she's making it all up, how did she know about them?
Because it's true. And you know it's true, Andrew, because you just like you watched it live, I watched it live. And I wrote it down verbatim what she said. She said Andrew she said that she set Pam up to reach out to you. It was a
Yeah.
bait. She
Quick question.
had her go ahead, Liz.
What's Pam's
My bad.
username?
I'm sorry.
I know, right? She been hiding.
She's sexy mama.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's the one that likes to get tipsy on the adult juice and put false jackets on
No.
people in boxes.
No.
No,
No.
she is the woman that claims that she's my immediate family.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She does know my family, but she does not know my immediate family, and she is not my immediate family.
Well,
She is
Crystal,
the
she
one that
lied. She lied because she said that her and her husband was cordial with your fiance or your spouse's
Mm-hmm.
family. She never said your family. She said that she was cordial with them, which I knew she was lying because the messages and all of that. Remember, Sassy said it. She reached out to them, right? But remember,
Mm-hmm.
Sassy lied and said that she knew them. That was a lie. When you went on Petty Live that day, she reached out to them people to be, because she was trying to get back at you. She admitted the shit on live. You know what I'm saying? She admitted it. When you went in Petty Live this Sunday and you showed those messages, she felt like she took it upon herself to reach out to that man's family to question your story, which that's why I've been on her ass ever since. Because that was foul. And that's what she did to Andrew. Andrew went into Petty's live and didn't even say shit. He was just in the comments. And all because he went in Petty Live, she reached out and she admitted she called the facility and he's a fake and da 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 da. This is where all this is stemming
Let's
from.
get
That's
on this
why.
one thing. If she would have watched that live,
Right.
I was in it. You could see me joining not quite frequently because I was in and out. So she's claiming that I was in that live, keying it up while Petty was showing her in the green screen. I
Right.
was not
And that
in
was
there
a
at that
lie.
time. I was not in there at that time. I was in there, and I did make a comment. I replied to something Smash had said. Well, I thought that was going to be okay because the night before, her and Smash had made up.
Yeah, and that did happen. She did say they were not going to talk about each other, and I can
Well, I
also
thought they had made
confirm
up.
that that day that Andrew was in that chat, I was in the live, and I was thinking the whole thing was going to be about Sassy. The whole thing was not about Sassy. She was only up there on the green screen for like 10 seconds.
He
So
made
it's
it about
very
herself.
plausible that he never saw her on the green screen.
I did not, because any other time that I've been in his live, I have stood up for her. I have stood up for her.
You
And they
did.
said that,
You
Andrew.
did.
They said that he was taking up for her this particular day, and that's the point. She intentionally wanted something like this to happen. Andrew,
Yes.
and I want you to think back to when I had that live. Remember when I held the live that day? This how all this got started. I held the live. They were streaming my live, remember?
Yeah, I know.
You came into the chat. She called you in her box. I stopped my whole life because Monster was in my box, and Monster, I seen her face. She said, get him down. And she was like, no, do not let him. Like, we was over there like, hell nah, go get Andrew. Andrew need to get out the box. Andrew's sick. Like, we was like over there going crazy about that shit. Bam, you go in the box. She questioning the shit at you. Monster getting mad and mad and mad. Like, this how all this shit stemming up. That's how Monster even got involved. Because she was sticking up
And
for
it had
you.
nothing
Andrew,
to do with
Monster do not play about
It had
you.
nothing to do
Monster
with
do not play about you.
Exactly,
He
Andrew.
loves
That's the
you.
point. That's the point. It had nothing to do with Monster, none of that. This shit with y'all, the shit y'all getting is unwanted right now. That lady is evil. That lady is vile. That lady have y'all around her to use y'all. Y'all are bait to her. If you don't go by her command and you disagree with her, you are off limits. It's
Exactly.
fuck you.
That's exactly what happened.
Because Andrew, you ain't did nothing
She
to
did
that
have a
lady.
conversation with me.
But she want to call the church a cult.
Andrew ain't
Okay.
did nothing to this lady. We done all sit and watch this man not do shit. And this lady attacked this man unwanted. This lady called the facility. This lady lied to this man.
The
And
only
that
thing
lie,
Andrew is guilty of is being loyal, and I'm a
that's
very
all.
loyal person.
100%.
Hold
So
That's
up.
all.
Hold up. Hold up. Who is this? You can speak.
Mylan, come on, baby.
Hello. Oh, hang on. Hello. Mayan.
Mayan.
All right, you had your chance.
Ooh.
Anyways,
And all I did was, I guess I went
You didn't
into
do
her.
nothing wrong, Andrew.
you didn't
You
do
grown.
anything,
You
Andrew.
didn't do nothing. That's your phone. You
Yes,
pay
I
your
was
own
in there.
phone
I was in
bill.
there for one thing.
It don't matter.
Hold
That's your
up.
Because
phone.
He wants
Petty's
back.
live.
Hold up,
Petty's
Andrew. Hang
live.
on. Let's see. That might be sassy. Hang on. Did he come back? Did he? No? Okay. Never mind. Go ahead, Andrew.
Petty's live is the only one that had any kind of information on who actually called the facility that I have seen since it happened. So that's the reason I was in there for my behalf. But because she has beef with Petty, she had an issue with me going in there. It wasn't had nothing to do with her.
He back. Oh,
And
never
you know
mind.
tonight she supposed to be posting some screenshot. Go ahead, Mylan.
Go ahead. No, that's my friend over here. Not him. Hang on.
Yeah, those screenshots.
Yeah, Andrew, we know this gonna be pissed.
Those screenshots have already been debunked.
Right, but look, she trying to make you and Crystal go with it, which we ain't finna let that shit happen because we know the truth, and that's what I want y'all to know. We on the outside, we know the truth. Nothing that she.
Y'all, this is my friend. Don't judge him, buddy. Some girl on here is sitting here saying that pretty much I'm the cause of Devin's unaliving.
Oh, sure. We're not going to be all that way. Oh, man. I got in the wrong conversation.
Buddy, have I ever been a bad person?
Do you want me to answer that honestly?
Somebody at the bar. Somebody at the bar.
Nah, I love my wife. She good. She good people. But that's fucked up. That's fucked up to be saying that about OD, bro. I was there for it.
Hey, buddy, how many times has that man abused me?
No,
I mean, nobody's perfect. And I'm not saying he hadn't. And I'm not saying what had happened to be justified.
There you go.
Crystal, I beg you not to give nobody no ammunition. So I don't think you
Thank
guys can
you.
record
Thank
now.
I
you.
know, but Buddy
'Cause I'm gonna
is
drop out
like
if y'all want to do that.
Yeah, Crystal, because this right here is the ammunition. Like, we
Yeah,
be
I don't want to be in the box if this is what
yeah,
the
we gotta
conversation
stop
gonna
that.
be.
That's why I want you to stop. Please, Crystal. Please. Stop it. Cause you're giving them ammunition. This is what this bitch want. That's why I'm right here trying to talk to you. Cause like
And all of this is being recorded. I'm
I
gonna
just
just
want
let
to
you know
show
that.
people. I want to show
Not
people.
even by me. It's by other people.
And I understand that, but I want to show people. Like, she's trying to make me out to be a liar.
that's not how to do it,
Make me
baby.
out to be this person.
We don't care about her. We don't believe her.
Yes.
We don't care about her. She
We
has
don't.
no credibility. We don't care about her. She has no credibility. There's nothing that she can say that will make me believe her, to ever be on her side, to ever be a friend to her. I would never
Thank
hang
you.
out with her. I would never let my mom or my grandma, if they were sick, be in her
Thank you.
care. There's nothing that I want to do with her. It's nothing that we have to say to her. She's so doomed. It's
Thank
over
you.
with.
That's what I'm trying to say, Crystal.
done.
Quit focusing on her. We not worried about her.
We really
go,
not.
like,
We got
yes.
bigger fish to fry, like Megan the
Yes, we do.
racist. And we still
That's
frying.
all.
We're frying Shannon in the meantime as well. We're still
thank
frying
you.
her. We're frying her bad.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
does hurt when people say that you lied about something that you know you did not lie about.
But how can she tell
We
you
don't
you
believe
lied
her.
about your experience? You went through that, baby. That's what I'm trying to get you. How can somebody who went there tell you you lied? Huh? Crystal, baby, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Let us support you. You don't even know how many.
Weird. I was just kind of like, it was kind of a science experiment at one point. I was just like, whoa, what's going on over here? And it got to the point where I was like, nah.
How many times she said your name today, Hood? That lady had a whole live and said this girl's name, I know, over 300 times today. Hood, Hood, Crystal, Serena, and do you know how many times? Ain't no way that somebody who's not delusional, obsessed, and crazy will have a live and continuously speak on the same people.
She's spiraling out of control.
Hold up.
Right.
Same thing.
Are you in sassy stuff?
No, and seriously, Andrew, I just want to say one thing. I saw you. I didn't get to like come up in the box, but when you were speaking, I really didn't get a chance to speak to you even before then. And I was like,
Yeah, I know.
I was really happy that you had your shot to like be yourself and express yourself without her and stuff. And I just wanted to let you know that obviously I don't put nothing past anything that happened beyond, because I know how that was I was a moderator for her once as well. So I know how like it can get murky and stuff.
Yep.
But I'm so like happy and proud
Thank you.
that you're here now.
Andrew, don't let them play with you, Andrew. That Pam, and please block them. Please do not reach out to them. Please quit letting them reach out to you. Please, I'm begging you. That's all I ask.
It's been a long ass day, and it's.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna mute up. Wait, who had? I don't know which one. Okay, was it Bree who came up or no? I'm not sure who came up first.
Elsky and Bree, what's up? Yeah, let me go on mute.
It's me, because I'm sorry, but that girl is vile. The nasty racist stuff. Yeah. I'm surprised she has not been blocked on TikTok. She's the type I want to meet in a motherfucking Walmart parking lot and beat her motherfucking ass. The
Everybody
shit,
tap.
So just make another account.
she has said, her and that other one, nasty, and they think it's okay. I can't believe anybody supports them with their racist comment talking about my girl, Miss Unknown, about how she talks. The Elmer's glue, man, that's someone I will meet in a parking lot. I will fly to where she is, and I'll give her an ass whooping of her life.
Elsky, her hands don't match her mouth.
Hey, Miss Unknown, can we make this public too, since she wanted to say this in her live today?
What's it? And then who's next? Is it Bree or Liz? Somebody wanted to say something.
I think Bree was, but I never doxed her number.
It don't. I know you didn't.
I know you didn't.
I know
There's a
you
million
didn't.
people in this world who know her number and address.
I
I'm
don't
glad you
believe
said
those
that.
texts. I don't believe the text that
I
she's
know.
showing
Look,
is
I
from
got you.
Monster. I
I
don't
got
believe it.
you, Crystal. I was talking to the. I'ma say this shit. I was talking to the person that was texting. I know it wasn't none of y'all. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. The
You could
person
tell by how they talk and text.
exactly. Y'all were catching stray. That's why you quit clearing up shit with this bitch. We know Crystal that wants you. I'm telling you, baby. We fucking know it. We know it. Quit letting her get to you. That bitch is lying.
I was
That
just
shit is
gonna
a
say,
front.
Oh, she said I tried to message her about her husband too. Something about her husband was talking to me.
I saw that.
We'll see
I
tonight
said,
when she go live.
no, I have not. I don't think about you like that. So no, it was not me.
She better have them receipts tonight when she go live. She said she gonna be posting receipts, and y'all know she be lying so much because her receipts be pissed. I
Oh,
want to
I'm
see
going
them
in.
receipts
I'm going
tonight.
in. She gonna have to talk to me face to face. I'm going in.
That's what I want. I want her to like you and not drop you. That's what I want. I want her. She has a lot to say. I want her to let you in the box and not drop you because take accountability. Be a woman. You're a woman enough to say all that racist ass shit about Miss Unknown. Let her in the box.
Okay, I'm gonna say this one last thing because I feel like we gotta let other people talk real quick. But I'm gonna say this one last thing. I feel like she's already watching this, so she's already prepared to not let Crystal in the box.
She don't want me in the box because she knows. She know I'm the big bad wolf. She don't want to let me in there.
Okay, wait. Okay, Bree, or
I'm gonna drop down, y'all. If y'all need me, just call me. I'm gonna drop down.
look,
Yes,
all I
ma'am.
wanted to say
Yes, ma'am.
is, Crystal, to back up what Unknown said, you ain't got to clear shit up because the thing about Shannon, she gonna tell on her damn self. She gonna crash out, spiral, be fucking delulu, and have her moment and be emotional on live and tell on her damn self.
Clock it.
Also, I wanted to come up here because she called me a box hopper, so
You're
I'm just here
right.
hopping in every box I could talking about her.
I'm in their box
Can I
now.
get some nails though? Can I get some nails though?
Damn
Yes,
it.
we're
I got
both
you.
getting nails from Liz. I want some nails from Liz.
I
So
want
bad.
some nails. I love Michael
I gotta
Myers.
order
So
Yep, just DM me. I'll get y'all the order link.
I will.
All right, I'm gonna drop back down here. But if Bernadette come up in here,
I
let me
got
know.
you.
I love me.
They have a
Unknown. This shit
very
show ain't got no
extreme beef.
sense.
We got
And
you.
Bernadette take on squabble at every moment.
We
Look,
got
look.
you.
If it's
We
up, it's
got
stuck with that one.
you. We got you.
All right, bye.
Bye,
Bye.
babe.
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna say what I need to say before I drop down before the baby start crying. But I came up here to say, for her to say that Andrew is using, his illness for sympathy or whatever. I found out Andrew was in hospice from Sassy. Like Sassy told the whole live all the time, like, he was in hospice and all this other stuff. So was he trying to use it or was she trying to use it?
That's what it sounds like.
So it's like, girl. But yeah, like Miss Unknown said, Crystal, do not clear up nothing else. Because they're gonna take bits and pieces and they're gonna keep running with it and keep dragging this situation out.
Right.
Andrew, I'm sorry, honey. I'm so sorry.
No, that's good. I
That
appreciate it.
she's doing this to you. We love you. We gonna ride for you. You start clearing up stuff too, because we know you're not faking. We know you're not. We know you're not a bad person.
Well, here's
So
the thing. Here's the thing. If I'm faking it so much, why is everything I have an open book when half of the facility here are friends with me on TikTok?
Exactly.
If I was faking it, wouldn't they be calling me out on it?
Exactly.
If I was making all this shit up, don't you think I would have been off of here by now because of the heat I would have got from the facility? Make that make sense.
I mean, it's clear as day. Like you're sick. So it's not. It's like it's not no faking to it. So I wouldn't even entertain her anymore. And yeah, and Sassy gonna run across the wrong person, and she gonna really get.
Oh, she done did.
Because yeah, the stuff she be saying,
It's absolute vile.
nah, out of pocket. And I can't wait till somebody catch her and tear her up.
Yeah, South Dakota ain't that far away from me.
Especially for somebody that's in healthcare.
She does not need to be in healthcare. If you can sit on here and talk about somebody in hospice, if you can sit in here and talk about somebody that has mental issues, as in me, as in my trauma, that I have PTSD, what makes anybody think that you're capable of taking care of an old person?
Facts.
You are trash. You called me and Andrew trash. You are the lowest of the low. You talked about Dana's looks. You talked about Hoodrich and her job. Did I do it? Yeah, I did. But I also apologized to her. Like, I apologize to everybody.
Yep.
You will never be anything on this app. You are the most hated person on this app. You faked your attempt.
I'm not saying a lot.
Clock
You
it.
tried to fake it twice.
Clock it.
Please explain the text that you keep dancing around, Sassy. And where is Sally? Where is Sally, your best friend in all of this, baby? Where's Sally? The one that was
Does she
making us
exist?
post? Where was Sally in all this? Because I've never seen her in a post. I never knew a Sally until your fake attempt. So, where's Sally?
Sally to the front of the room, please. Can we get Sally to the front?
Sally is sassy, so you'll never meet Sally.
We ain't gonna see Sally.
Just like
Like,
Wes texting me and Smashley. Just like Wes texting me and Smashley and other people off her phone. Baby, that's the biggest trick in the book, honey. You talked to me the whole time you were in your little mental health place. Can you please explain to these people and show receipts that you were actually in there? Can we do that? Can we show that?
Wait, Dana said, and Megan never gave me a clear answer about her 3-day ranch she went on with Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mom.
Can we show receipts that she was actually in a mental health facility? She might have been in the ER, but can we see the receipts that she was in the mental health facility and that she actually got to leave for an hour for her birthday with her husband at the mental health facility? That when I was in there, I couldn't have my cell phone. I couldn't leave. I couldn't do anything. So can we talk about that?
Yeah, she was talking to me during the whole time that was supposed to be going down. So I don't know. It doesn't make sense for me either.
Those mental health people are not going to have no birthday. They are not going to let her out for a birthday lunch.
Baby, I was in there for my birthday, so I know. Can we talk about that, Sassy? Can we talk about it?
Are they on live, bitch?
I hope they are.
No, they're probably watching us.
Hey, baby, I came with the receipts. Where's yours? Why'd you delete your messages?
I'm about to go look, though.
You told everybody you deleted your messages. I didn't delete mine.
She doesn't keep messages because she doesn't think it's going to go that far.
Yeah, but I didn't delete my messages, so can we talk about it?
That's the thing. Even if I delete messages, I have so many devices. It's gonna pop up on my iPod, my iPad, and my laptop. Like,
pop up
on not only that, you're the reason why it's going so far. So it's like, girl, be for real.
Can we talk about it though? Can somebody explain to me when she went? Can Sassy come in here and explain to me? Can she show
Yeah,
me
she won't
proof?
do that. She
Can
will
she
not do
show
that.
me?
I feel like she announced a facility and somebody exposed that facility was not a
It wasn't
facility.
real.
Yeah.
It wasn't real.
Cat.
Well, Megan said she didn't go, and then
Yeah.
all of a
She
sudden she
didn't.
believes she went. So it's
She may
like,
have been in the ER, but no, she was not at a facility.
At
Because
all.
once you're in, and you cannot get out.
Mm-hmm.
She lied twice.
Mm-hmm. And then try to get me to fake for her. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
She don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
If she talks about it, she'll be caught out in all her lies.
Leanne, let me tell you something. Okay, I know you're a Sassy supporter. Okay? Leanne T. Brown. Okay. I am her ex mod. I gave up on the bullying. I gave up on her attacking people. Okay? She didn't like that. So what did Sassy do? Sassy wanted to do a background check on me. Sassy didn't believe that my boyfriend actually committed unaliving in front of me. So after I sent her the screenshot of his obituary, she took his mother's name and his sister's name and reached out to them.
Like a
said, yeah, and said all kinds of horrible things to them, even though they hated me before. And I have proof of that also. My mom actually showed that.
Just reigniting drama for no reason.
Yeah. Basically saying that he did not unalive himself in front of me. And then Megan had the nerve to come in here and said, you're the reason he's unalive. So there you go. There's your recap.
Megan too, she's another one that needs to get beat up. I'm just gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about a trip to South Dakota.
I'm there. No, okay. So my big thing was, and I could never mind. I'm not gonna reignite anything.
Go ahead.
My big thing was about a lot of the people who were sitting there being very compliant.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it took a long time for people to come around, but it was like even at these last couple of days, there's been a lot of people who still were riding hard, like even when they saw a lot of what was going on. And it bothered me. You know, it wasn't very much so major these past couple of days compared to everything else.
Yep.
I was right there with it. Probably.
I'm gonna say I was supporting her like when the whole Josh and Ada thing happened or whatever.
I was in there, babe. I know. But you left also.
Yes, and I saw you, Andrew, and I wasn't even mad. I was like, he doing his thing. He's just sitting there chilling.
Hang on, let Bree talk. Bree left.
But when it got, then I started watching Petty's lives, and then when she started to come into Petty's lives and was just like so buddy and trying to fit in and all that other good stuff, and then she forced that interview on him, he kept telling that woman, hey, I don't think this is the time. I don't think. Then she said, oh, I'm going to mind my business. I'm going to just stop talking. And I'm like, great, girl, that's good. Stop talking. And
be right back at it.
Talking again? Okay, girl, so what happened to what you just said? But then when Bougie came into the lives, oh, okay, girl, you have lost it completely.
Don't she kidnap kids?
Exactly.
I heard that too.
Doctor.
I heard that. I don't know.
Can I get a verification on that?
That was her own kid.
And she
it was in the news article that she kidnapped. She took that kid.
Huh.
But she knew once she fell out with Petty, she knew let me go run back to these girls because she didn't have nowhere else to go.
That's crazy.
And she's too old at her grown ass age to be doing that.
Majority of these people too, mind you.
Also, I think it was because she was trying to do that positive thing, and then she wasn't getting like, the views, all the attention that she thought she
Exactly.
would. That's when she created some more beef, because she knew she was getting more attention with the beef than with the positive stuff.
There was no drama for her.
No drama, and she could not stand that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, girl, don't you got a whole husband at home? Because I'm telling you, my man gonna be like, okay, girl.
When does she ever spend time with him?
That's my thing. She don't have no attention from nobody. She don't have a single human being that she gets attention
From
from.
my kids, from my husband, so she got to run a TikTok.
This is it. This is her outlet.
TikTok. All she focuses on is TikTok. Have I heard West talk? Yeah, I have. But old dude was jumping her ass that night, and she's trying to deflect from that night. He wasn't mad at me. Yeah, because you woke him up because he know you lying.
Wes said, don't put me in that shit.
All I know is the bitch better keep my name out of her fucking mouth.
And Andrews, because I'm stepping 10 toes behind him and you.
Andrew too, but I'm telling you, ain't nothing to go to South Dakota. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Or SD, excuse me.
And that's why, and that's why I say, don't even try to defend yourself, because it doesn't matter what she's saying about you. Don't nobody believe you're a liar. I have not seen one person say like Crystal's a liar. They know Sassy is Looney Tunes.
We all know she's crazy. I'm about to drop down. I love all of y'all, like real bad. I'm about to drop down. Just I'm about to warm up my food, but I'm listening.
We haven't brought Stacky's daughter into it, Glossy. I don't know what happened with Stacky's daughter. I got pizza in my mouth.
Well, what happened is that the messages that Shannon was getting today, all the hate messages,
right?
All the other mods are getting those now.
Well, they probably deserve it. If they can stick up for her, if they can stay with her, Andrew. Obviously, if they can stick with her like Pam did and try to screw you at the same time, they deserve it.
I mean, she's been messaging me for a couple of times and saying she promises she did not give her.
Obviously, Lip Glossy is still on that side, so we're getting rid of that one. Yeah, we out of that one.
Oh, and that's what I was gonna say earlier today. I really ain't never really trusted Lip Glossy, because when I first got in Shannon's live, when I first got in her live,
I'm sorry. I'm literally supposed to be heating up my food right now, but Andrew, I do want to say, I know she's going to be messaging people and stuff, and obviously it's all about like her agenda and stuff, but like,
don't believe nobody.
Yeah, like most of these people who are trying to run away right now are not doing it for the right reasons, and that is my biggest point. They are not escaping Sassy for the right reasons. They're escaping her from what they see is happening and what's about to continue to happen.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna drop. Okay, love you guys.
Love you.
Like in the beginning, Lip Glossy was riding with Josh and Ada and was talking bad about Sassy. And I had called her out in one of those lives, like,
oh, she was? She was?
Yeah, she was riding against Sassy.
Hold up. Stop the phone. So Lip Glossy come from Josh and Ida.
Yet when they were beefing, she came into the chat one day and was just like talking stuff to Sassy. And so, but then a couple of days later, she was just like all for Sassy. So, and I had called her out in one of the lives, and I was like, wasn't you just against Sassy?
She said, this is Lip Glossy. No, the fuck I do not.
Yes, the fuck she did. But yeah, because I had called her out, and she was like, no, yes, you were. I know what I saw. So, and then for her to be buddy with Sassy, I always looked at her sideways, because she was like, girl, are you really here for Sassy? But she being messy right now anyway because
Really? Lip glossy? Is that how you are, girl? We'll block her because she ain't worth it.
again, my girl.
He come down.
But yeah,
No, I believe you because you've been around for a hot little minute.
no, for real. Like she literally was like against Sassy, and she remembers when I directly came to her and said, "Wasn't you like I called her out in the chat?" And she tried to act like I didn't see what I saw. Yes, I did. You were just here a couple of days prior
Facts.
talking stuff to Sassy. So it's like, girl, okay, whatever. But anywho, she's still Team Sassy. There's no way that you ain't seen what's been going on. Yeah.
That's why I told Andrew, do not believe like when mods reach out to him. I'm outside, y'all. But I'm shaking because I'm cold. But I told Andrew, do not believe
Hoodrich, like
every mod that comes to him and tries to resolve things. Do not freaking believe it. Do not believe it because once, baby, she had me do that to other people too. Do not believe Jason. Do not believe Mike. Do not believe all these people because you learned today after Pam. You learned.
Yeah, I did. Absolutely.
You can't trust Jason. You can't trust Mike. You can't trust Stacky. If she laughed along with it, she agrees it. But I want Sassy to come up in here. I want her to tell me her little testimony. I know she got some fake ones.
She's gonna cry and act like, oh my God, I'm being attacked and you guys did me wrong.
Okay, Bree, you've been in here. Bree, have I been
Girl,
talking about
no, you were 10 toes down for that woman. You were fighting all her battles.
No, but it's the fact. Bree, have I been talking about the Devin situation? Have I tried to give a poor, pitiful me at all?
Crazy thing is, the first time I ever heard about that Devin situation was when all this blew up. I didn't know who it was. So for her to go that deep into that, girl, you need to get beat up off of that alone. Like that was just too far.
Why would you contact my ex's parents? Like to see how he really passed away. Like that is some dumb shit, bro.
And
like you were so invested. You are
Like,
so invested. Like that is sick behavior, bro. It really is. Like you contacted my ex's parents to see if he really died. Like it takes a sick human being to bring a grieving parent into some bullshit. If you do that, you're a fake ass bitch. I'm gonna call you that from the beginning. Why do I have to lie about my ex unaliving himself in front of me? Why do I have to lie about that? Why do I have to lie? It's on my arm. It is on my arm.
Just a second, Crystal. Leanne, what truth are you trying to find out? Like, is it not obvious at this point? Have you not watched the lives and listened to her? Sassy is a great.
No, my boss is in here. My boss knows.
Oh, like she's bullying Andrew. Andrew's in hospice.
Hang on, I'm gonna let my boss in here. Hang on. I'm gonna let my boss in here. My boss knows me better than anyone, than anything. Like she knows me as much as my mom does. Leslie, did my boyfriend unalive himself in front of me? You might take a minute. Hang on. Can you hear me?
I don't know how to do this stuff.
Oh, just talk. Okay, did Devin unalive himself in front of me?
Yes.
Thank you. Was Devin abusive to me?
Yes.
Thank you. There we go. That is my boss. She knows me better than freaking anyone. She knows me just like my mom knows me. You think I would let my boss come in here?
I just came across this. I was swiping through TikTok and saw this.
No, she's sitting there spreading lies, saying that I'm lying about him, that he did not abuse me and he did not unalive himself,
Well,
and
he
all this
definitely
stuff.
did, because I was one of the ones back there picking you up through it all.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, anybody else? And my boss, yeah, I work with her. She is my boss. She knows everything, little thing about me. She gave me my emotional support animal after it all happened. So, anything else? Exactly. Quiet noise. Basically, Leslie, these people are trying to say, well, this one woman that was my friend on here, I did not want to be a part of her drama on this app. I did not want to get into it because she was getting into some deep, dark, mess with people. And
who are they?
it's some sassy girl. But I'll have to show you tomorrow. But she basically told everybody that I was lying about my story.
Oh my jeez.
She did a background check on me. She said I was arrested for meth. She said I was arrested for IV drugs.
No.
Yeah, I was arrested for drunk in public and Schedule 2, which was Klonopin, and it got taken off of my charges because it was not mine. So, anybody else? Do we want it? Because, yeah, this is my boss, in case you want to reach out to her and try to get me fired, too, by the way.
Do what?
Yeah, they want to reach out and get me fired.
That ain't happening. You do too good of a job at what you do.
She about that shit, so she on it. I'm just telling you, she's about it. She'll tell you too, and her husband too. So, and you don't want the husband to get involved because he's not nice.
I'm trying to read through all of this.
Yeah, good. No, you can read through it, but no, basically, I modded for her. And
sometimes I think about you.
Is that Scott?
Yeah, he's in the back. He's listening to music on his phone.
Tell Scott to shut up. But no, basically I had enough, just like the other mods had, and I just kind of backed out because I didn't want to be a part of the little drama she had going on because a bunch of people were coming to her. Well, she faked. We can't say the one word, so we say unaliving.
Right.
And she faked that. And then
I did unalive myself.
Stop it.
And then she tried to text me and try to get me to lie for her and say that she tried to unalive herself again. Yeah. And so I came with all these, receipts, basically,
Yeah.
and I showed the proof, and she was still calling me a liar about it. And I was like, okay, well, texts don't lie, so I can't just make them up, But, yeah, she said I faked about, Devin abusing me and unaliving himself, and she basically brought up my trauma, and then her and her little friend tried to blame me for his unaliving.
I see where someone mentioned Megan on here.
Yeah, they brought his mother and his sister into it, and then my mom had got on here and showed receipts of them bullying me before he ever unalived himself. Yeah. And then they said I faked cancer and a pregnancy too, so I don't know when that happened, but yeah.
What?
Yeah, his mom said that I faked cancer and that I faked a pregnancy, so I don't know how, because you know better than anybody I have trouble getting pregnant, so
Right.
yeah. When I tell y'all this woman knows me better than probably my own mother. Yeah, there you go. This is her name if you want to get me fired. By the way, that's her name.
Where?
I'm talking about you. This is the lady you need to contact if you want to get me fired.
Oh, yeah, I'm her boss.
Yeah, this is her. And her husband in the picture. So if y'all want to get me fired, this is her. Please contact her, and she will gladly talk to you. And it's probably not going to be good, but I mean, go ahead.
Fuck up, Blossom.
Tell Scott to stop talking shit. Here in the comments. Oh, well, you ain't got to, but my sister knows, my mom knows, Leslie knows. I mean, what else do you need to know? Yeah. Sassy, you're a fake ass bitch. You'll never say anything to my face. You know my address. If you want to pull up any day, please do. You will never speak on Devin again. You will never speak on my name again.
Okay, I'm back.
You will never talk about me again. You will never talk about my trauma again. You did have me for a minute when you brought my trauma back up, but you will never speak on what the hell I went through.
Who is Sassy?
Sassy is Shannon. She's unknown in these parts right now because she's being attacked by all these people. So she's laying low. But no, she's trying to, like, I used to be her, like, big bad wolf. Like, she get in some trouble, I'm gonna be the one mouthing off. Okay?
So you know her.
Yeah. She's the one that I told you that I had a friend on TikTok that sent me like $100 for my birthday. Yeah, that's her. And yeah, so now that I did not want to be a part of the drama, she turned against me. Okay, so the guy that was just up in here a while ago, Andrew is on hospice. Andrew is like very sick. We got a little kind of like raffle thing going on to where we collected money so he could have like a good Christmas gift because he really doesn't have a lot of family. So, I mean, you know, I'm not financially stable, so I could not do it yet. But, everybody donated to like get him something nice because, you know, hospice takes half of whatever you have. So he didn't have anything. We did it out of the kindness of our hearts. Okay. Well, she's starting to call him a scammer. She started to do a background check on him and she blamed it on me. She said I had something to do with the background check and I basically showed my receipts that I had nothing to do with that. But she's still blaming me for it. Andrew, this is my boss, Leslie.
Hi.
Andrew is the sick one. But yeah, she's basically making Andrew into this bad guy that he's not. And saying that he's faking his illness and everything else. So everybody, and then she was being racist on here. So everybody is on her ass, basically. If that sums it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And Andrew is a great person. He really is. You can talk, Andrew, if you want to.
I had to put my phone on the charger.
Oh, you're good, buddy.
But I try to treat people the way I want to be treated. That's what I've always done. I figured the way that you treat people, the way you treat people is the way you want to be treated. You treat people good, they're going to treat you good. And I thought I was being a friend to her. It stabbed me in the back. But let's just face it. I mean, if you're a mod for Shannon, your reputation is screwed.
Yeah.
And that's just the facts.
It is. It really is. If you mod for her and you go against her, just prepare for a background check. Prepare for lies to come out of her mouth. Prepare for your life to be splattered all over the internet. And I'll bring awareness to it because she's not going to bully people. She's not going to do it because I'm a bully. You ain't. Leslie knows. I don't be fucking playing around. Me and her be going at it, but I mean, we get over it. But me and her be going at it constantly. But we get over it. But
Yeah.
she knows I'm going to stand on my shit too. Like, baby, South Dakota is not very far from Louisiana. So please don't play with me. Please don't play with me. You want to interfere with my personal life? And you know it is illegal to use somebody's public information with malicious intent. It is very illegal, baby. Just so you know, it is very illegal, sassy. Why you over there looking like a fucking baboon?
Who's Magical?
I don't know who Magical is.
He's a good person.
Oh,
I don't know.
He just said, well, someone should post her page so your boss can look her up. And I said, I am her boss. He goes, he said, not for me, but I was talking about for Leslie to see.
Oh no, I'll show you tomorrow, Leslie.
No, that was a misunderstanding. That me and them were having a conversation. What they were saying was you should know Sassy's page so you can look her up. But I was like, no, you should just look on Hoodrich's YouTube.
I got you.
YouTube, you'll be able to see the real her.
Yeah, Magical's a good person.
Leslie.
Her page only dictates to what she wants you to see.
I'm pretty defensive over Crystal, so.
Listen, we all are, honey. We all are, and we have been from the start of this. So we definitely get it, and you should check it out because you want to see some downright dirty, dog, nasty. I'm trying not to curse, big back, all of that.
It's all there.
Leslie, Miss Queen right here. She just gave her kidney to her husband.
Yeah, I'm laying
Thank you.
I had surgery yesterday morning, the 19th morning, but I'm at home, baby. I'm at home and I'm here for it. Because I believe in you ride for your friends. And just like I told Crystal, you don't have nothing to prove to nobody. We believe you. We know she's been honest from the jump. We will continue to support her. I've always known who she was, like who Sassy was. You know, and me and Crystal had our little disagreement about a situation because that's how loyal she was behind her. But we have overcome that, and you know,
me and Crystal have done the same thing. We've had our fights.
But that is a quality that we love about her is the fact that she will ride with you until the wheels fall off.
But she also loves hard.
Yeah, it's a flaw too. It's a character flaw as well. You know, but now that she sees and she knows who's here to support her, we just want her to stop. She don't have to keep explaining herself to nobody because we know what it is. We've seen what it is.
Yes.
And anybody that questions that, they can get the fuck too. Just like with Andrew, we love him too. We've always supported him in the live that she disowned him behind. We were supportive of him in there. So what would be the problem with him being in there? Because he rode 10 toes for her as well.
Yep.
You know, but he's a grown man. He can decide who he wants to hang with, where he wants to be, and what he wants to do. And if she can't get with that, she did what she needed to do by moving the fuck around. But sitting up here trying to blame him for something, he didn't ask for a dime. I saw several lives where she was admitting, oh yeah, he didn't ask for it. We want to do something nice, but now you want to call him a scammer and say that you got played. You didn't get played. And then don't talk about things that you do kind-heartedly. She sat up there and tried to say that Dana Dana doesn't show her face. Like she was some young girl that stole from a grandparent.
Don't forget though. Don't forget she asked his parents about the blood splatter on my clothes.
Oh yeah, that's not. Oh yeah, she said some graphic details on that live that had so many people traumatized. While also wearing a face filter that she claims looks like Moana, it does not look like Moana. It makes her look racist as all get out. Not to mention the racist comments. But she looked up this man's family, doesn't even know them, admitting to looking them up, and then tried to say how her mod is family with Crystal. Like, girl, we're not believing nothing. Her story changes every 5 seconds. It's just constant. It shows her character over and over and over. Thank you for whoever sent the gifts, over and over again. And she constantly deflects. She does not apologize. You know, she steamrolls it and tries to make it like it's everybody but her. But if you have this many disagreements with so many people, when are you going to take some self-reflection? To me.
There's one common denominator.
Exactly. But you did not ask for anything, Andrew, and that's why I apologize to Haley, because like I said, you know, I was coming at her because I felt as if she was trying to quiet your voice, and that's not going to happen. Like, absolutely
appreciate
not.
it.
But her mom was sticking up for Sassy. Her mom was going against me. No.
Right. She was, but at the same time, you know, I understand where she's coming from, because if it was my mother, I would defend her too. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If it was my mother, we all would do the same thing. But I'm grateful that she sat back and she listened to it. And we've all, you know, we have that common ground to where we're like, okay, yeah, we understand that's your mom. You know, you apologize. We apologize for even attacking you. But at the end of the day, he's free to tell his story, and he will continue to. He will continue to. She tried to make it like this man is not sick. Like, come on now. That to me was like so bizarre. You sat here and said and pushed it and pushed it and pushed it, and then acted as if you just don't know that he's sick. Now all of a sudden he's not sick because he's sitting here. He didn't even do anything.
You got to tell Leslie from the backstory. We made like I was saying earlier, we made a thing to where we could get Andrew something for Christmas because he doesn't get much because he is in hospice and they basically take everything. Yeah. So everyone was donating just so he could have a good Christmas. And
he didn't ask for it. He did not ask for it.
No, he did not ask for it. But she's making it seem like he asked for it. He's asking for money.
But first, hold on, Chris, let's go backwards, because let's go back to where she first disowned him. He was in a live of somebody that she does not like. And he's always rode for her and defended her. He had just made a video defending her, saying that she gave him the money and that she's a good person. He made a video. He came and paid his live. He defended her. And just because he was over there, she blocked him, went live with another creator, and was talking about he's been claiming this for 4 years. We don't know if it's really true. He could be faking it. And he still hadn't really spoke up. He really hadn't.
But this wasn't the first time she's ever done it to a mod either. She's done it to me. She's done it to Serena. She's done it to Hoodrich. She's done it to Kai. She's done it to J. Cruz. She takes a situation and she flips it completely around to make it seem like our fault.
I don't want to stress enough how many people are involved in this situation, though, because I saw Evie's journey, and I'm not going to talk about her no more in this live. I'll talk about it in my live. But I saw Evie's journey, and I saw Mama B and all these people, and I know, Andrew, they're probably being nice to you behind closed doors and stuff. But we see what's going on when you're not looking. And it was very, 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 very offensive to me that these people were sitting here trying to play nice, play dumb and stuff.
Well, Hood, you're going to have to explain that one to me, because Mama B is the one that checked Megan on that whole situation. And
she did, but she's still hanging out with Megan and Evie and all of them.
I saw them all in a live last night, I want to say, and they all were conversating about how the situation was wrong and they don't want to be a part of it. So unless something else happens,
absolutely.
You know, which I saw this live last night. So
I saw that as well. But I also seen the fact that, okay, so Mama B was still hanging around in those lives with the people who were still co-signing and condoning everything Megan has done and Shin has done. They're still sitting there in the same boxes. But not even just that. It was more so when I saw Mama B and Evie's Journey walk into Andrew's chat today. And when the whole thing started, this whole thing started on Andy's live, and Shannon came in there and she starts raging, and she's talking about a rogue mod who did something so bad to her. And I'll only give it to Shannon for 2 seconds. I know Shannon was gonna expose the name at some point, but Effie's Journey was the one who decided to expose it. Shannon was raging about how she had a rogue mod and whatnot, and how everything was like he was so wrong, and she had his back and stuff. And then Evie's Journey all of a sudden comes up and says, "I'm just gonna say the name," and she exposes the name.
Yeah, I saw that.
Nobody asked her to do that. Nobody asked her to do that. Nobody did anything to her. Nobody triggered her.
Listen, I'm not I'm riding with you till the wheels fall off. Me personally, I've already seen all of the racial remarks, so that was enough for me. That because if they'll sit with her through that, you know what I mean. And me personally, I'm not going for it. So
agreed. I was already done with them, but when they rolled up in Andrew's live, pretending like they had his back, when I saw everything and everything's freaking recorded, are you serious? Do you want me to expose you for who you really are?
I agree with you. I mean, it's just
disrespectful.
It's one thing.
Yeah, so y'all know.
Yes, there's a lot that I haven't seen.
The person who exposed your name, she's the one who said your name.
I seen that live. I seen it.
Just because her baby is sick does not mean she is exempt from,
No, I agree with that. But at this time, I don't feel as if I feel like, this is more about what she did to you and what she did to Andrew and just how they have been racially, making racial towards people. I don't feel like this was the best time to bring that up because you already know how they're going to try to switch the narrative on that and they're going to come for Hood. So that was my only thing.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if that's where she wants to go with it, I'm going to ride with her regardless. You know what I'm saying? Right, wrong, or indifferent, because she has her opinion and she's entitled to it. And she's not wrong for feeling the way that she feels. She's going to ride with right is right and wrong is wrong. So, if she saw something that wasn't right, well, speak on it. I'm going to ride with you. I just feel as if they're going to try to change this whole live into making it just about that. It's a way for them to deflect. Just like when you give them, when you say something about your situation, it's a way for them to deflect. It just needs to be about the facts and the things that they've continuously done to people. Because you can't get around it. If you keep stating facts, she's going to have to answer them. But, you know what they're going to do as soon as they hear anything else. Oh, well, they had a live about this and that and this and that. And she will deflect from what the actual issue is, how she has.
Right.
Queen, can you sit here and, since she wants to bounce around the question, can she honestly answer the reason why she tried to get me to ask people to believe, or basically tell me to get on there and say she tried to unalive herself again?
She never has. Those are the questions.
Let's ask that. Everybody get in her life.
We have. She has said several times that we should be asking you the hard questions. There are no hard questions. Only hard question was, well, why did you continue to support her? Because if a zebra had stripes from the beginning, if she had those stripes, then she had them then.
Why
so that would
keep finding a way to ask people questions when she hasn't asked net one questions? This bitch is the deflection queen.
Exactly. Me and Hood were in the live, and we were. Crystal, you weren't there. Me and Hood were in the live, and we were talking about Sassy. And Megan invited herself. We didn't summons her. She invited herself and continued to come back. And when I asked her the question about do she feel that was right, what she did to Andrew, instead of asking Andrew, and she went live and talked bad about him, she agreed with me and said she told her she should have talked to Andrew instead of doing what she did. Mm-hmm. But then the moment I asked her, and she got in the comments after that, and she was saying, she never said anything bad about him. And I started stating facts like, she said he's been doing this for 4 years, as if he's lying. I wouldn't know any of that if it wasn't for her. And then it was, well, ask her about it. Well, why are you here?
Yeah.
You know,
Because
she would have never.
she needs somebody to deflect on.
They are
She
queens
needs
at it.
somebody to take her side. That's why she has all new people, because the other people got tired of her shit. The other people got tired of her lies.
That is a true description of a narcissist. If you want to see what a narcissist is, look at Sassy and Megan. They are perfect at.
I don't care if Megan's been offline. You're still to blame when you get back on and you start talking shit again. You're still gonna get heat, bro.
She only got off because Mama B went off on her. That is the only reason she got off. She was happy sitting up there saying black this and black that. And the reason she made the statement about black people's children are meant to be seen and not heard is because her daughter, me and Hood were having a conversation and we were talking about Sassy. And here she came allowing her daughter to speak in the live. And I said, absolutely not. We're not going to do that here. We do not put kids in grown folks' business. And she felt some type of way. But how are you going to feel some type of way when this isn't your live for you to be in, and it's not your live to be allowing minors in? So you have to respect what it is that we're saying. But she felt some type of way, and she made that remark. And that's how you truly feel. And I've asked several of my friends, several of them, and all different nationalities, and they all agree. A child doesn't belong in grown folks' business.
No.
You're teaching them the wrong way.
White, brown, purple, green.
That's not a racial
thing. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Then when we attack that child, then we're in the wrong, right?
Absolutely. They love to pull that. Oh, you said this about my kid, but you put your child in it.
Exactly. So,
you know, and then you're
that.
teaching your child to sit up here and make remarks that she's making. What happens when she runs into somebody that's like me in the streets?
Girl,
Like,
even as far as her talking about her size and her chest.
But that's what I'm saying. My daughter, what happens when you run into somebody like my child and your child speaks up and says something that shouldn't be said?
My child's gonna drop some shit.
Man, what? My kids are bumping. No. I've taught my children to stand up for whoever's being bullied. So, but my kids are bumping like good fish grease. Do you hear me? They hot like good fish grease.
Like what?
But you don't teach children to be in grown folks' business and in their mouths having conversations with adults, because the moment that you're sitting here having a conversation with an adult and you don't want your child in it, how do you look telling? Like, I watched the live right after that, and she allowed the baby to come in the live when she made that statement about her kid, and then she was like, here, get off because they're recording us. Why does it matter when you just said she'll have a voice?
No, girl, I'm about to send you another live when she was mentioning your name and everything, and then she was like saying in front of her kid, you want my man's freaking dirty.
Yeah, but you watched it when you came back in there, she kept bringing his private up. She kept bringing it up. Just like she tried to say that you called them the N-word. That's not what you said. You said wake that N up. You was talking about him. You were not talking about her. And they tried to flip that. They will try to.
At this point, this is how mad I am. I'm at this point where I'm going to take the bullet for everybody else, because I'm going to be the one who says, I don't give a fuck now.
You know I don't give a damn. I then already told her she was gonna step on her titties and told her she's a big back and all of that. You know I don't give a damn.
Nice.
But I'm just saying, y'all know I say whatever's on my mind. I don't care. You say kids are off limits, well, keep your child up out of it. She ain't a child no more when you let her act like she's grown. You know what I mean?
He shows her face in her lives.
But that's just
I'm the one who had to remove. The reason why her child's face is not in our video that's going viral is because I threw the camera away from her child's face, because she allowed her child to come in while she was laughing and encouraging her child to say racial things.
But that's me. I don't care. You allow them to act grown. That's like my mama. My mama said you hit a man.
No, she lucky. If she was in there, I would have let it go.
So, you know, I don't care. I'm the one that when you do something to somebody else and then I do something to you and you say, oh, and you don't even feel bad. Did you feel bad when you did what you did to so-so? That's me. I stick up for the person that's being picked with. I bully the bully, you know, so I don't care. You can come for me how you want, unless you paying my bills, feeding or you know what, I don't care. I do not care. I really don't. I just had surgery not even 48 hours ago, and I'm on live.
Everything I got.
You know, but my thing is, My thing is, Hood, Dana said something to you, and I wouldn't say she checked you. I would say that she loves you, and you're like our little sister.
Well, I know
And
she was looking out for me for sure, 100.
Right, absolutely. And we just feel as if, how I'm just gonna say Evie's journey had that whole live with AFF talking about leave her out of it and this and that. You think they don't see that she's involving
I know,
herself
but this
in drama?
is what I mean by I'm biting the bullet, because I want them to feel like they can do that again. Because
No, they've
I'm
already
sorry,
done it.
y'all.
Done
If
it.
nobody else agrees with me, I'm saying it one more time. I'm gonna say it one more time. Have a live about something that has nothing to do with your child. I dare you. Do it. Because I talked about Melissa. I dare you to have a live about something that has nothing to do with that baby.
I'm saying
Do
that
it.
they
I
sat
want to
up
show
there.
you what I'm already finna prove.
They
Do
sat
it.
up there
Go like
and
that.
had AFF come and say, "Hey, don't mention the kid," when nobody was mentioning her kid in the first place. But had a whole live and said, "Let them just
Can somebody come in the box?
enjoy, their
Anybody come in the box?
kid."
Does anybody have some questions for me? Come in the box, because I'm finna stand on this, and I'm
Hot and
standing on it
heavy,
tomorrow,
baby.
and I'm standing
Hot
on
and
the day
heavy.
after tomorrow.
Relax. We love you. Hood.
Hoodrich. Everybody be quiet. Hoodrich.
Somebody. All right.
Hey. Quit getting worked
Shut
up.
up. But if anybody want to ask me a question in the box, they got it.
No, you weren't talking about a child. You were
We know
talking
that.
about the mom, and the mom is perfectly open because the mom bullies too. It does not matter if she has a sick child. We're not speaking on the child. You have never spoken on that child. Okay?
That's what I was saying. And AFF
But
had said, "Leave
no,
them out
you're
of it." But
not
she got
gonna
in it.
sit here and just minus her out, child. Did you speak
Oh
on
no,
the
the mommy will do it, and so will her. So will
We know.
JoJo.
No, that's what-
JoJo gonna do
That's
it.
her ammo,
and
babe.
Melissa gonna
That's
do
her
it.
ammo.
Megan gonna do it.
Yes, they are. They are. But my
They're
thing
gonna
was,
do it. So
my
talk
thing
me, bitch.
was,
Talk me.
my,
Talk
hold
me.
on,
I got
Hood.
some
Hold
answers
on,
for
Hood.
you.
Hold on, Hood. My thing was, she didn't want to be involved in any of the drama because, like I said, they had that live saying, "Leave her alone, let her be at peace." She didn't want to just leave them out of it, but they're continuously in drama. So the mother, I'm not saying she's off limits because she's not, but once you bring up that subject, they're going to try to twist the narrative. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But we're back to what we were originally talking about, Andrew and Crystal. I'm sorry this happened to you, and I'm gonna be sorry probably every day until I
I
pass.
appreciate it.
I'm so sorry because it makes no sense how somebody can befriend people the way that I've watched some of these people be befriended on this app. And then the moment that something doesn't go their way or they're around somebody that they don't like, they turn on them. Like that to me it baffles me. Because if I don't like your friend, I'm just going to say, "Hey, I don't like your friend." But I'm going to expect you to stand 10 toes with me about not letting your friend talk about me and not letting me talk about your friend. You stand in that. And the moment that you get tired of hearing it, you tell whichever one of us it is, "I don't want to hear that. Go tell them." You know what I mean?
Yep.
But you're free to pick whoever you want to be cool with. That's your grown adult. And anybody that tells you otherwise or tries to dictate to how you move is not your friend.
Nope.
And Andrew, I know you didn't ask for anything.
Yeah, I told Andrew that, as soon as something does not go Sassy's way, she's gonna attack you. Hoodrich knows, Serena knows, Kai knows, J. Cruz knows. Everybody knows that when it does not go her way, she will do anything in her power to try to drag you. But Andrew, you cannot believe any of those mods, babe. You cannot. As much as they say that they have your back, honey, they do not have your back.
I have my guard up.
Unless they can show you on a live video telling her, "Hey, I'm done with you." No, you don't believe it because I'm telling you, she had me do the same thing to Brooklyn Girl. She had me do the same thing to Delani. She tried to make it seem like she unmodded me, she unfriended me, and everything else to reach out to them and say, what's this bitch's problem and da 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 to try to get tea. I did get the Reddit page shut down. I did because I didn't know that it was her posting some of these things on there. I did not know that. I didn't
What?
believe it because I was so blinded by it.
Crystal, can we also mention the fact that
No.
before it was Lila that supposedly doxed her? Now in this
Yeah.
recent live, she's saying it's you.
Yeah, she's saying that I doxed her, but any messages, yeah, any text that I have shown, any text that I've shown, Queen, has anything I've shown had her phone number. Any text that I have shown, like
no, absolutely not. No, everything.
I would never.
Hold on.
I don't
Hold
care
on.
how much I dislike you. I would never put your number. I will never put your address. I will never say where you work. I will never. I don't care if I hate you. I would never do that because there are crazy freaking people out there, bro. And for you to accuse me of that?
Yeah, but at first, remember, it was Lila.
Sympathy party again?
Before it was Lila. Lila did it. Lila did it. You look at the back at the old recording, and it was Lila Docs. Lila Docs. And now it's y'all because it is y'all or somebody. Y'all or somebody. Like, girl, stop. I really honestly believe she doxed herself. Honestly.
I'm assuming that she's in love and wants both these kitty cats because the way she talks about it, she acts like she does.
And then she tried to put up some messages tonight talking about before she got off. Yeah, this is what happens when people dox you. Folks get your number and send you messages. I feel like those were fake. Straight.
I feel like the ones that she said were from Monster, the ones that she showed, I feel like those were made up text messages.
Monster don't have time for that. Monster's gonna tell you how she feels.
Exactly.
Monster's not gonna sit up here and be back in texting you. She's gonna come to the platform that you sitting up here talking about her on, and she's gonna call you out and let you just run scared like she has been.
Yeah.
Andrew, tap in. What you doing, Andrew?
Can we go back? Can we go back to what you said a while ago? What's this about? What's this about? Her posting on that Reddit page?
Oh, the Reddit.
Oh, she posted the RIP thing she showed that she said that, oh my God, they posted about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was her.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Andrew, I've been trying to tell you.
Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I'm gonna drop y'all. I need a moment.
Wow.
No, Andrew, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to tell you that, bro.
She was the original. She was the original poster.
Wow.
I know it was hard for me to believe too, because I was like, I didn't think about it because I was so caught up in it, and then I got proof that it was her, like IP address proof, and it was her. Yeah, it was her.
She was bullying herself for sympathy.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
And yet she's saying that I'm making this up for sympathy.
Yep.
Wow.
She's been doing this to herself.
Nobody's lying to you to have you on their side either, bro. Nobody's lying to you. Like, I didn't believe it at first, but when I got shown the proof, I was like, I literally, like, Hoodrich knows, I wanted to fucking cry. Because how could you sit there and make me believe that people were bullying you like that and making, like, horrible posts like that?
And that's why I feel the most bad for you guys, because y'all was riding for her so fucking hard. And I don't know who that other lady was that she said y'all talked to, but she's playing her own role and she's her own character. She's only got a couple different outside people, but she's the role in every part of her life. She's even her husband.
Yeah.
I used to think Hoodrich was really bullying this woman. And I felt so bad because I loved me some Hoodrich. And I was like, dang.
Yes, we was cool at first. And I was so sad that you was sticking beside her because I was like, oh, hell nah.
I thought Hoodrich was bullying her too. And that's why I rode so hard for Sassy. Because I was like, okay, this bitch over here bullying her. Like, fuck this bitch, And then I told Hoodrich everything I said. She already knows. She heard me. We was on live together. Okay? And I apologize for it because she's really not a freaking bad person. It does not matter where she works. Just like Serena, it does not matter. That is a sweet person. Both of them actually really freaking are. And Petty, I will say this on Petty. Petty is actually a very nice person. I don't care what he does in his personal life. What I was into and what I was involved in, I feel freaking sick about. I really do, because he actually is a really nice person. And he doesn't blame me for anything. He really don't. After, we talked about it and everything, he's like, I don't blame you for anything because I know the kind of person that she is.
Yep.
So, no, I got my forgiveness from everybody that mattered. Anybody else, I don't give a shit. Like, you think what you want about me. If you want to believe Sassy, go for it, honey. I don't give a fuck.
I am really shocked.
Mm-hmm. It's sick, ain't it? Very sick. It is very sick. And then to ask for permission,
because she always knew, like, as soon as the post would post, she knew. Like, she knew every single post that would post. She knew, like,
automatically.
they're posting about me again. They're posting about me again. Girl, the post has only been up for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then she wants to say, oh, Andrew's line or Crystal's line. Baby, I stand behind everything I said. Because you want to know something? I had to live it. You didn't. His parents did not have to live that. His sister did not have to live it. I did. Do you know how long it took me to be able to live a normal life after seeing something like that? I don't give a fuck about anybody's pity. I don't need your pity. I'm a strong ass fucking woman and I stand on my business. And I am the last fucking person she wants to go against, because I will hurt her feelings mentally. You thought I rode hard for you when I was your mod? Now I'm on your ass. So be prepared.
I was waiting for you to wake that shit up. Period.
9:47.
I'm not some weak ass bitch like she thinks. Yeah, you brought my trauma up, and yeah, it did get me down, and it had me in a space I did not want to be in because it made me relive that. But bitch, you didn't scare me. You don't intimidate me. You are nothing but a useless waste of air. You think you're relevant. You basically took off work because, excuse me, Hoodrich, didn't she say her last live she has to work 6 days straight? Yeah, you basically took off work tonight to show Andrew's text to Pam, but baby, guess what? I already seen them. And I talked to Andrew. Andrew knew from the jump what it was, sweetheart. Andrew knew what it was, so clock your tea. Clock it. What are you gonna do? Bring up Devin again? You gonna say my story changed 6 times? Did it? It maybe changed twice because of the night that I actually saw it happen. And then after therapy, everything started coming back. Yeah. Let's just, you wanted the evil bitch. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm for it. Let's do it.
I'm just in shock that she made the Reddit post.
She did, Andrew. She does.
She definitely did. She was the original poster. She lied about a lot of things that you may not realize that she lied about, and it's not something that you have to worry about right now because it's already been.
I'm glad I'm gone.
Yeah, like you don't want to be wrapped up into that. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna invite Jason in the box. Jason's here. Let's invite Jason.
Oh, invite Jason.
I'm gonna invite Jason. I have no problem against Jason, but I'm just saying.
Either.
Come in the box. He knows probably as well as anybody.
Jason is a good man.
Jason is a good person. He really is. And do I feel bad about that text? Yeah, I do. But at a second thought, no. Well, I don't on her side, but on his side, yeah, actually I do. But she was messing with this man. She was messing with this man. She even brought it up. Oh, should I text him and play around with him? I'm like, dude. That's why after the text, I put a throw up face because Jason was like a brother, okay? And that was just freaking gross. Yeah, because you ain't gonna see me do it, Bree. You ain't gonna see me do that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And I hope she's streaming this one. And I hope she come up in here. That's what I want. I don't need all these people in the box. I can go face to face with you.
Yep. But
I don't need Hoodrich. I don't need Bree. I don't need Andrew. I don't need anybody because, baby, I don't need anybody to back me up because I stand on my own business. I don't need backup.
She's gonna need a couple people for one person.
Oh, she gonna need a bunch for me. Baby, as hard as I rode for you and as much shit as I took for you and as hard as I went for you, you thought I went hard for those people? Just wait till I'm on your ass.
Right. I love you, baby.
That I was. I'm just waiting on it. If she want to join, she can join.
You right, Cassie. As a married woman, you should not ever be trying to mess with her.
Right?
What?
Well, she know her man on the couch. Where? Where, Queen? Queen, come up.
I need to ask her about the glue on the edges. Because, girl, where you see black people put glue on edges?
All right, y'all. I gotta get off here for the night.
Nah, I just saw like sensitive.
Good night, Andrew.
Sensitive
Thank
Savage.
you guys for everything.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey, Andrew.
Oh,
Yeah.
Big Deal.
Have a good night.
People too. Hey, Big Deal.
Y'all want to hear something funny?
Big Deal, you be everywhere.
So when I dropped last time, I had to drop because I had felt up under my shirt, y'all, and I had them little electro things they use to check your heart, the little sticky things, all over me. I thought they pulled them off. They didn't even pull them off. Yes.
Attached to all the titty hair, wasn't it?
Girl, when I pulled it off, that's what made me drop when I grabbed it. Don't make me laugh. But they said I can shower tomorrow. I've been able to take my wash ups, and it's like me. I don't like no bird bath, no hoe baths. I need to shower.
Them little sticky things be taking off all the little chest hair you think you don't have.
Girl, and it was like right up under there. And when I went to pull it, that's what made me say, I'm finna drop.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I begged you up here.
Yeah,
alcohol pads, Queen. Alcohol.
I know, but it was one of those reactions like, I know that ain't, what is that? It's not somewhere that I could see. So I was like, what is that? And when I grabbed it, I felt it. I'm finna drop real quick. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, babes. We're doing great. We are doing great. God is good. I knew what my path was and I stand in it. You know what I mean? I'm not out to bully nobody but the bully. That's just me. I ride for what's right and what's wrong. God know who I am and know my heart. So, hey, we troopers over here, baby. 10-toe steppers. We gonna keep on pushing.
She is so good.
We are steppers, honey.
I've been waiting on her to show up.
She's not gonna come. That
Crystal, me and Queen are so serious when we say she's not coming.
She wouldn't even let nobody in the box earlier. She was talking about why is Bree making the face I always make? Like, I just looked at your picture, girl, and I almost died laughing. Like, I was like, why is she looking at me like that? No.
I'm at a loss because this bitch acts like she's so untouchable. Like, she is just all kinds of proof. I'm not going to say one word.
No, she doesn't act untouchable because she actually acts very scary. When she had that live earlier, she should have said, unless you are you or Andrew, she's not letting y'all up. But she's not even giving y'all an option to say y'all peace on her platform. When you're giving her that decency, and she doesn't even deserve that. You shouldn't let her sit with you ever in life. Ever. What she did to you.
She better not ever text me, Queen. I know it's gonna come a point in time. She probably gonna feel a lot of heat after the
She's already feeling it. She's gonna want to apologize sooner rather than later. But at the end of the day, there's no apology that can make up for what she did to y'all.
Nah.
It would
She
be
ain't
fake
getting none.
anyways.
But
They
the
have
most
made it
awkward
very
part about
known.
it is that Megan and her are having to do it at the same time.
But
No,
see,
I
this is the
mean,
fact. I have not seen Megan live, and I have not seen Megan in Sassy's live.
She's jumped in boxes.
because
Megan has been
Megan's
getting
mods,
very
and
left and right.
that's probably why Megan's mods are kind of sticking by her, because at the end of the day, they all were telling her that Sassy was bad to be around, and she let her be around. And even though we know Megan's true colors, she a leopard's got spots, so she's gonna continue to be that.
And they don't
But
change.
right, so but they had been telling her like she needed to back off from Sassy. Sassy is always in some stuff. I can't tell you how many times this girl has had to apologize.
Right.
Like, it's ridiculous the amount of times. And then I got real heated when she was over there talking about my girl right here. Like, come on now. She didn't even do anything. All she did was...
Yes, that was my point. When I came over there after I done fought them tooth and nail, I came over there in peace and I didn't even fight for myself. I was like, why are you talking about her?
Yeah,
No,
that
it's
made
not
sense.
even that. It's talking about you and your job, but talking about Dana, and Dana's freaking beautiful,
Dana
bro.
didn't do anything.
him.
All Dana did was said, she asked so politely. Like, the way Dana asked was so polite. Like, I've seen Dana go in hot and heavy, and she did not come like that. She was
I've
real
never
respectful.
seen her
She was
mean.
telling us to let her talk. She was like, let her talk. Let me ask her a question. She even said that she was allowed to ask her the question. And when she did, she didn't even disagree with her. She was like, she basically was like, well, I saw you, so you're saying this didn't happen? She asked so respectfully and was so polite the whole time.
She was the nicest person throughout the whole night.
Thank you.
That's the
You
thing
really
about
were.
Dana. Like, even when me and Sassy was doing what we did with Skittles and Dana or whatever, like, Dana was always so freaking nice.
No, I ain't gonna say that, because my girl knows how to handle
But
She be
herself.
snapping. She be snapping, but she knows how to talk respectfully.
She was, though. She
Yeah.
was always so nice. Even Skittles, too. Like, they both were nice when they came to you. Like, they didn't come at you like me, how I came at people, like, firing
She
the hole.
just really wanted to ask a question, and when she asked that question, they instantly were like, as soon as they dropped, they went, yeah, so go post about that. And then they instantly went to talking bad about her, and it was like she didn't even do anything. So anything
But you
that
cleared
she
them,
posted
Dana.
now,
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is I'm going to talk to Sassy right now.
Go ahead, baby.
Okay, so I want to tell Sassy this is the deal. You need to apologize to these girls and you need to walk away and you need to let them heal because they have open wounds and you're not letting it heal and it's not going to heal. You need to walk away. You need to stop talking about them and you need to let their wound heal and then it will be a scab. And you need to be quiet and quit talking about them and they will quit talking about you because they will heal and then their scabs can become a scar. And once it becomes a scar, then it can't be bumped into anymore. And then they can forgive you and they can stop drinking the poison that's hurting them because it's not hurting you. That's unforgiveness. And then you all can be free, but you're not ever going to be friends again, ever. And that's just the reality of the situation. But until she stops talking about you, you guys can't heal because she keeps pulling back that Band-Aid and ripping off the scab and bumping into your wound.
Can I say that I've never personally had, like, I've had an interaction with them when Megan told me that it was a safe space for my friend to share, and then Sassy and her immediately went to attacking her. That's where my dislike for them went, because I used to be followers of them, but then, like, I didn't have two issues with them outside of the stuff that I've saw them do to other people. And I do not like the bully, and I love how Megan said that Queen E. I love how you put that Queen E. You let it be known I'm that. I am.
You need to leave them alone and let them heal.
And you too. That goes for you too, because they keep freaking making posts about you and keep saying, "Oh, we're not going to talk about Dana anymore," and then all of a sudden they're bringing posts.
That's for you too, Dana.
Can I say this? Dana, I don't know what the hell your
They are
skin
so mad
regimen
at her.
is, okay? And your hair regimen is.
How
but
many
can
of
you
y'all
give
caught
me
that?
some advice?
How many
Can
of
you
y'all
give
caught
me
her
some-
They
face?
said, "I
y'all?
remember my
Give me
first
some
reason it's
advice,
her real
okay?
hair."
Did y'all catch her when she went on set? It made Sassy shut all the way up. Like when she turned it shut her down so quick, and the face she made was like, yeah, that's me. Like you made that face, girl. I was cheering so loud. I promise you. I was like, this girl gonna throw my back out. I was like, that's my
Well,
I just know how to work the
screaming in the
camera.
background was so real at that point.
You did it.
It was
Like,
so funny because actually Dana's camera was not even on, and Sassy thought
Yes,
she was
it
being funny.
did.
She was
Yes,
like, "Your
it did.
camera." No, it wasn't on at first, and Sassy thought she was being funny. She's like, "Nope, ma'am, your camera's not on." And then the camera
She
just
cut it
clicked
on
on, and
3
everyone is like,
times.
"Ooh."
He cut it on 3 times.
I remember my first week. You can tell that's real hair, you stupid ass little.
And then
high school
what
shit.
got me was she tried to say, oh, Dana was probably somebody's daughter that stole from the grandma, and she would give her the 3 galaxies. Like, you bit off more than you could chew. You just didn't know my
Thank you
girl was
all
about
for
to
sticking up for me with
skyrocket.
that. Yeah,
You did
thank
not know my girl was about to skyrocket on your ass, and she made sure that she showed her beautiful face. Because when she turned that camera on, I was flabbergasted. I said, them pictures don't do my baby no justice.
Oh,
Do you?
thank you.
But for real though, you got a skin technique.
You know what? It's just good genes. I don't even wash the makeup off my face, honestly. I
And
don't.
then she thought she was,
But I do
she
get
thought she
Botox.
was
You can
doing
tell.
something. When she
Hell
kept
yeah.
saying your age, she kept saying your age like she was doing something. I was like, girl, I'm only 40, and I wish I could put on that tinsel skirt. You talking about a Temu dress, baby? I want it. Where'd you get it from?
I'm saying that was cute. I would have wore that too.
How old are you, Dana?
I'm 54.
You're
Okay.
54.
Such a baddie.
Yep.
And a baddie.
Thank
Pose
you.
for me.
She
Ass
said,
fat, slim stick, no
You all are
tummy.
baddies too, but my point is that she just needs to knock it off. And if she wants to apologize, then she needs to make a change in behavior, both of her and Megan, and just stop it. But they only do it for a minute, and they drag in new mods, and then it just is a cycle.
You're
So,
right.
You guys can't heal until they knock it off, because she rips off that Band-Aid and opens up that scab, and you guys are hurting again. And I'm sad for you for that. She really doesn't hurt my feelings. She really doesn't.
And I'll say the same thing, Dana. I get your point too, because I want to make sure everybody else is okay. But at this point, I kind of laugh at them because I just know that they are who they are.
Hoodrich, though, you're so young. You're so young. And for them to talk to you,
though, Hoodrich, and that's not right.
Sassy's like 43 or 44. And for her to talk
like old ass teabag. So there we go.
For her to talk to you like that,
The
it's
Michelin
just
Man.
unacceptable.
To anybody, the way she's making memes about any of us, the
My
memes
thing
she does
was-
you, everybody else,
Good.
like it's just
My thing
childish.
for you was, sweetheart, like even that night when you were going off and stuff, you could tell that you wanted to make them hear you, but at the end of the day, you got to realize some people just aren't gonna hear you, regardless.
Exactly. So I became kind of childish with them. I kind of matched everybody, which sucks.
But it was funny because that Hank Hill comment took me out, and I was so glad you said
Yeah, that was a good
before.
one. That was a good one.
Before
That
I
was
had this
solid.
with you. It was.
I love
I
y'all.
think about it every single time. But y'all gotta know you don't have nothing to prove to nobody, and we love y'all for y'all, and just continue to be you. Like that's the person that we love. There's no common enemies here. Like we are actually friends. Like we get along with each other. We have things that are going on that we could be dealing with, but she continues to make jabs. Not just that. It's they've broadened their horizons now to a whole group of people.
Yeah, and it's like even the people that she tried to pit against each other are starting to realize like it's